Year has been the year of the snake. So we have really, all of us as a collective, we have been going through a lot of lessons when it comes to shedding your old skin, when it comes to transformation. So potentially this year has been pretty rough on almost everyone probably, because numerologically this year was the number 9, and 9 is the number before the cycle is completed. So anything from the last 9-year cycle that hasn't been shedded away from your life was like the universe was forcing those things to change. And sometimes change can be painful, especially if life has to force you for it. It's like it's not comfortable anymore. But I guess in time we will all see why we had to go through these things, you know? But next year in numerology, 2026 is going to be the year 1 in numerology. So we are really starting a new chapter in all of our lives, you see? Also, next year is going to be the year of the horse. The snake made us shed all that is not meant for us anymore. And the horse is going to start making... Oh, look at this horse coming up now. And the horse is going to start moving everything forward. In this reading, I will have 4 messages. So a message according to your astrological element. I will suggest you go to see your sun and your rising sign and possibly your moon sign, because to be honest, this is a collective reading, so there can be messages in both. If you feel called to only look at your rising sign or only look at your moon or sun, just do whatever you intuitively feel like. I'm gonna start with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The second group is going to be air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The third group is going to be water signs, which are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And the fourth group is going to be earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I will be putting the timestamps for each reading in the description box, as always. So let's get to the reading. The first collective of people is going to be a water sign collective. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sun, moon, or rising, or if you just resonated with watching this, you're welcome to watch it. There might be some message for you. So this is going to be your prediction for the year of 2026. So let's see what comes up for you. I'll deliver messages with love and clarity from my water signs. Ace of Pentacles coming up first. Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities when it comes to financial and material matters. So for some of you, this can mean a new job or new projects or new inspiration for projects. This can also be just getting more money. For some of you, you might be getting a promotion at work. You might be taking a more higher position at your workplace. But also this can be material things. For some of you, you might be buying a house or buying a new car or making some sort of a big purchase during next year. Alright. Oh, what is this? I saw that. Oh, the sun. Wow. A lot of positive energy is going to be flowing into your life during next year. So whatever that has broken you down is going to be replaced with something better, babes. Don't worry. Okay, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. This is a very positive message for you. This is the wish fulfillment card. So maybe this year you have been wishing for something. You have been maybe wishing for financial stability or a new job or new opportunities. And you're going to finally start to get your opportunities. And I feel like actually there's a message coming through that you were asking or trying to manifest new opportunities, but your soul wasn't ready. Like you weren't ready energetically for these things, so you had to transform yourself. And maybe that's why you've been going through so many harsh lessons this year, because the universe was preparing you for this wish fulfillment. So this is really gonna be your year, babe. That's amazing. Can I have more clarification, please? the Knight of Swords, the Lovers. I feel like the Lovers is coming up for everyone, so that's interesting. It seems like for a lot of us, next year can be about a lot of love, about finding our purpose and really like moving things forward with balance. Also, you have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. The Moon is the Cancer card, so I mean, this is for the water signs, so it just makes sense, right? Yeah, we do have, like, I'm being called to say that we have Aquarius here, so you might have Aquarius placements. Like, you might be a Aquarius rising, sun, moon, but a water sign somewhere else, and that's why you're watching this reading. But anyways, let's get to these clarification cards. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Star card. Something is really like rushing into your life. Spirit is saying to you that the bad days are taking a turn. I feel like some of you might be really like ready to change your life, you know, like you've been waiting for change. You've been waiting for new things to fill your space and fill your life, and those things are rushing in. You needed the energetic shift, like something was energetically blocking some of your blessings and your prayers. The Lovers card coming up in this reading also gives me this sense of like, it's not necessarily about love. I feel like this is calling us out on this imbalance of energies. Next year, the energies are gonna find a karmic balance. Also with the Star card coming out, I see that you're really spiritually guided during these times. You can really manifest anything you want. This is one of the biggest manifestation cards from the tarot deck. So you really trust your instincts when it comes to manifesting new opportunities, especially with work and new opportunities like emotional opportunities. I feel like some of you could be actually also manifesting opportunities to show up for yourself as a new version of yourself, if that makes sense. I get this feeling of you have been holding yourself back last year, and now you're ready to step into something completely new. I feel like you got sick of your world, you got sick of your life, you got sick of some of the things that are pushing you back in your journey. Previously, I said that you were going through lessons because the universe was preparing you for your manifestations, but I feel like a lot of you were actually intuitively feeling like, my life needs to change. I'm sick of the same cycles. I'm sick of the same old, you know? And you actually intuitively also wanted to prepare yourself. So your higher self has been guiding you through your intuition, and the universe is answering the energy shift, you know? Your energy is shifting. The universe sees that and feels that, so everything else is shifting as well. Maybe you've been experiencing some like brain fog, but now I feel like the fog is clearing up and your path is starting to look more clear to you. I feel like recently this collective has really been working towards finding balance in their life, and the Lovers card is also talking about that. Balanced energy, bringing out more clarity for you. But overall, it's like you're ready for something new. And with the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, is changing this energy up a little bit. You're ready to take your path, to start your path. You feel like the path is hidden from you. You're not completely sure what you're stepping into, but it's like, you know it's gonna be better. You're very intuitive about it. You're like, I don't even care anymore. Like, I just want things to change. Even if they turn out worse, it's better than what's happening right now, you know? Whatever happens, you're willing to accept it. I feel like you know this. You know that things are changing up in your life. Hierophant. You might be taking a more traditional road. You might be bringing more spiritual practices in your life. You might be focusing more on the spiritual things and less on material things, which is also interesting because we were already talking about that you might receive some sort of financial blessings. But maybe it's not about, oh, I want to be rich or I want to be this and that. It's more about you're feeling abundant and you're feeling grateful about things that you already have. Like you're not kind of, like you know what you deserve and you know that it's coming and you're not feeling too scared about it. You're not feeling like this is something that's blocked. Like you know good things are about to happen for you because you've been putting in the work. Okay, I see you have a lot of options. Actually, your intuition has become super strong. I know that also water signs tend to be naturally super intuitive, but I feel like your intuition is just getting stronger and stronger when time is passing by. And I feel like with the 7 of Cups coming up here, it's like you have a lot of options, but intuition is really guiding you to the best ones. Like you're not even considering some of them. You see these opportunities and you're like, I know this is for me, and that's not. If I go there, it's just gonna be the same cycle again and again. And now I want something different, so I'm gonna choose different. Because I'm finally listening to my heart. And with the Hierophant as well, it's like you're choosing a path that leads to more spiritual knowledge. You're choosing the unknown. The 5 of Pentacles here, I feel like you might have had a feeling of you were left out in the cold with something in your life. Like you felt left out, you felt like defeated, you know? You might have felt depressed about some situation in your life, and this was a big turn for you this year, like this depressive episode or this even like deceit from someone. It left you feeling like, you know what, I'm gonna stop listening to what others have to say about my decisions and my life, and I'm just gonna listen to my intuition instead. Because you know that your intuition is right 100% of the time. Also, there's a message coming through for someone that, like, be careful what you wish for. So some of you might be having to pay more attention to what kind of opportunities you're taking into your life. What are you accepting into your life, and what is actually good for you and your new journey and your new life, and what is causing setbacks in this energy, what is causing obstacles. Is there some people or some routines in your life that you think could be stopping you from fully stepping into the new era that you're trying to manifest to yourself? And I do want to also address the Lover's card as telling some information about your love life next year. I feel like actually you're gonna kind of like be like in this vibe, like this is your vibe, like you're just magnetic and you're attracting all of this attention, but you're not really like, you don't really care. You're just like, you know what, I'm just here enjoying my beautiful day in nature, enjoying the sun and the water and grounding myself, and you're not really worried about love. Like I feel like if you're single, this can be like a lot of people rush into you because they sense your energy is super magnetic right now and you're super attractive to a lot of people, and you're kind of like, I don't even care, I'm in my healing journey, I'm trying to build my dream life right now. So you feel like maybe you don't even have energy or interest to pursue or let anyone pursue you. But if you are in a relationship, this can also mean that maybe you're going to be needing more time for yourself and just to keep your energy to yourself. And I feel like those of you who are in a relationship and this resonates with you, I feel like your partner is going to understand this. They're still going to be there for you when you come back. They understand that sometimes you need some time to figure out your own life and you're not codependent on anyone. Actually, now that I said that, I feel like single or not, all of you are really healing your codependency. Like you don't feel codependent for anyone anymore. You feel super in your power. Not in a way of like, oh, girl, whatever, but in a way of you feel fulfilled. You feel like you have a purpose. You feel like you have a mission now. So you're not interested in spending time with people who don't resonate with you. You're just like, I'd rather just be alone than If somebody doesn't resonate with my values and doesn't have the same interests as me, we don't have a lot in common, and you feel like you cannot be yourself around them, you're just like, you know what, I would rather be alone in my beautiful energy and just keep attracting my desires. Like, I don't care about any nonsense anymore, you know? That's the vibe for next year. What's gonna happen next year? Prediction for next year. Oh, I see the Tower. But, okay. I mean, yeah. Tower is not always bad. I think the Tower card has a bad rap, and it is looking a little bit scary, but to be honest, the Towers are necessary. We need them to fix things up that were not supposed to be there. Coming back to what I said before about you making sure that some things that are not resonating with you are not there anymore. The Tower is confirming this. There's also a message coming through that's saying, like, don't isolate yourself. Keep your heart open to new connections, and if you start to feel like the people around you don't resonate with you anymore and you'd rather be alone, don't let that make you isolate yourself. You can still have an open heart to make new friends or find a new lover or just connect with people, you know? And be grateful for the people in your life that do feel like you can be yourself around them, right? Because there must be some of those people as well. I feel like you might actually be grieving some of the relationships that you've lost. You're trying to fill up some sort of maybe loneliness or disconnection with maybe material things or some distractions. And next year, Spirit really wants you to pay attention on really looking at things with a positive mindset of, oh, this had to happen for me to really learn something, and someday I will understand why. And even with the Five of Cups here, it's like, yeah, your 3 cups have fallen and you lost these things, but you still have these 2 cups here. You still have this, so don't turn your back on everything if just some things fall out. You still have a lot of things to be grateful about, and you still have a lot of opportunity for building new relationships, especially next year. Because if you feel like you've been renovating your life and you've lost some people, don't put all your energy into feeling disconnected from people. Put your energy into being grateful about the changes, because the changes are necessary for you. In the end, you're gonna feel super grateful about all the lessons that the universe brought to you. Well, I'm gonna take one oracle card for you to summarize the message of this reading. So, Spirit, can I please have one oracle card for my water sign collective for 2026 prediction, please? This one. Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. That's confirmation for you that whatever is being removed from your life, it was an obstacle on your way, and it was never supposed to stay there. Maybe it was supposed to be there for a while to teach you something, but it was never supposed to stay. 26. So if you want, you can read from this book. The real magic is gonna come there when you make your choice to cut some things out of your life that don't resonate with you anymore. It's funny how this is the priestess of the horse, because it's like next year is going to be the year of the horse, if I remember right. So it's like next year can really be your year when it comes to changing up everything and just starting completely over. It's time to free yourself. and start moving forward with fearlessness. I think what the message here truly is that the next year, oh, even it's saying 26 here. Wow, I love that synchronicity. But so next year, 2026, is actually really all up to you. It's about you choosing your highest path. It's about you finally making the choice to cut the unnecessary things out and take the path of your highest self possible. Even if it's painful, even if you feel like left out in the cold or lonely, it's better than to waste your energy on things that you've seen already. You want to see new things, right? You want to see new things, so don't waste your time on things that you've already experienced. It's time to experience new things. And next year, everything is up to you. I feel like the universe is putting a lot of responsibility actually on you next year to really make it happen for yourself, because your spiritual team trusts that intuitively you will feel this, and they trust that you will follow that instinct. It's time to set yourself free. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's all that I'm seeing for you for your 2026 predictions. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck on your journey. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome to all my earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or whoever is feeling connected to this reading. So we're gonna get into your 2026 predictions, what's gonna be happening in your life, and what's the vibe, what you might be attracting into your life, or any guidance from spirit to you from your spiritual guides. So what's going on with my earth sign collective? What's going on? Page of Swords is coming out. You have new ideas. You might be feeling super inspired about something, and you're kind of like ready to start a new journey. You have the Death card coming out as well. The Death card is all about transformation, and it's the type of transformation that's kind of like inevitable, you know? You've been going through some big changes, and you're ready to completely change up your life, and you're looking into the future with a lot of optimism about this. Oh. Yeah, you're ready to start over. You're like, I'm sick of this year. Let's bring in the new one, you know? With the Five of Wands as well, it's like there was some conflicts in your life. Something really like shook your ground. Something really changed up your reality, and you're really feeling like, oh, life cannot stay like this, and next year I'm gonna reinvent myself. I'm gonna go through this last few days of transformation from the energy of this year, and next year is going to be the year of the new me. Okay, I think that's enough cards for now for my earth signs. Let's see. I do see this starting up energy with the Page of Pentacles, and also the Page of Cups coming in. It's like you're really in this like kind of like novice energy, if that makes sense. Like you're really focusing on starting over. You're fighting for your happiness. You're fighting for your new mindset and new ideas. This year for you was really the year of letting go of old habits. I don't know, with these two cards together, I get this sense of like there's simultaneously so much peace and so much chaos happening right now. Like you feel like calm and anxious at the same time. It's like super melancholic. And the Wheel of Fortune coming up here is really showing that the wheels are turning in your favor. Next year, you're going to be attracting new friendships, new people, new lovers, new job opportunities, new hobbies even. You might be starting up some new things, or maybe going back to and revisiting old hobbies that you used to enjoy that you gave up on. and it's really going to create a new reality for you. I think 1 year from this point, you're gonna look back and think like, wow, literally everything changed in my life. Even when I was feeling so down, the universe came through for me. And for the universe to come through for you, your job is to take the steps. If you feel inspired to change up something in your life, you need to do the action. The universe can only open the door for you, you see? And next year, that's the vibe. It's like life wants to open up new doors for you. And next year, you're supposed to step into these new realities. And the thing is, like, you might be feeling like you want to hold on to the past in some ways, and you might be feeling nostalgic. But the thing is, even though you feel attached to something in your past, life is still gonna go on, and you're still going to heal, and your journey is going to continue either way. So however you feel about it, it's still gonna happen. And it's okay to let yourself grieve and still let go. But with the Page and the Knight of Cups coming in here together, I feel like there might be some people interested in you, but now the Ten of Swords is coming up, but you're not really interested in that right now. You're like, whatever. You're feeling defeated from last year. You're like, oh my god, this has been so rough on you. This year was so rough on you. You had to go through so many changes. And now you're feeling like, I'm defeated. I'm just gonna lay here with these swords on my back and just take a nap. Like, you're super tired. But things are gonna start to move forward with the Eight of Wands coming through. It's also the Travel card. And the Queen of Cups as well is coming through. That's good. I see you have been going through a lot of heartbreak during this year, but things are moving forward. Life is moving forward. Life always goes on. Even if you are heartbroken, another day will still come, you know? And next year, with the Queen of Cups coming up in this reading, I really see that next year you're going to be really focusing on self-care. What's going to be important for you is feeling like you can be soft, like you can be emotional. You're gonna surround yourself with people who care about you, who see you. You're just gonna be radiating love, which is beautiful, because even after all of the chaos and heartbreak and difficult life-changing experiences, next year you're still gonna find forward movement. You're still gonna continue with your life. It's a beautiful energy. It's like you're completely transforming. You're becoming a completely new person. And I feel like even though the experiences of this year have shut you off, I feel like you're becoming so much more stronger that even these experiences, they're not gonna close up your heart. You're gonna be with your heart open. You're gonna be in tune with your emotions, in tune with your intuition, and you're gonna be spreading love. That's the thing. You're gonna be spreading love. You're just kind of ready to face whatever comes to you. You're not putting your walls up anymore. Even after all the hurt, you're still ready to face whatever is coming to you. And you have a lot of optimism about it. You're like, I think good things are coming, actually, because I've suffered enough, you know? Like, that's the vibe. I feel like you learned a lot during these experiences from last year. And you feel like, I've seen the patterns now, and I'm ready to face the new things. After I've healed a little bit, after I healed from them, I'm ready to face whatever is coming next. It's all about what's happening in your mind. Like, it's all about your mindset next year. Because at some point or in some moments you might feel like, once I step into this new battle or new experience, you might be feeling like I need to defend myself again. But Spirit is telling you, you don't need to fight anymore. Only your self-doubt is what can stop you next year. It's only your self-doubt. I know earth signs can tend to be a little bit stubborn about some things, and I feel like there's some stubbornness around positive and negative experiences as well. I feel like when you step into next year, Spirit is guiding you to pay attention to stubborn thoughts, especially stubborn negative thoughts, and to pay attention to how your thoughts are affecting your reality. There might be some obstacles coming your way next year when things start to move forward, but you're being called to step into your power and call back your energy from all the bad experiences and step into those moments with new clarity and your new ideas and your new inspiration instead of bringing the old energy back. Because there's a lot of potential for new energy here. But the only thing that can stop you is yourself. The only thing that can stop you is your own self-limiting thoughts. So pay attention to how you're talking to yourself in your mind. Are you saying positive things to yourself? Are you saying every day to yourself, oh, I love you? Are you saying to yourself every day, I trust you, I believe in you? Are you taking action that is aligned with those affirmations? These kind of things. Because you're capable to do whatever you set your mind to. And you're able to face whatever is coming to you. The universe will never put something in your way that it doesn't think that you're ready for. You see? So whatever challenges you might be experiencing in this moment or in the future during next year, Spirit wants you to remember and wants to remind you that this is something that is supposed to be there for you for a reason, so that either you can learn something or you can prove to yourself that you've changed. And you don't want to step into this depressive and defeated energy anymore. Once you have healed from whatever broke you down, start creating new experiences for yourself. Don't let the bad experiences shape you. Let the good experiences shape you. And also, it's not about what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. So if something bad happens to you, that's an opportunity for you to grow. That's an opportunity to reflect on yourself and become a better version of yourself. Instead of thinking, why me? Why this had to happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? Instead of thinking like that, how can I turn this around for myself? How can I transmute this energy into my blessing? What is this experience trying to teach me? Let's take one oracle card for you. My oracle cards for this reading. Let's see. Calm in the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Okay, I think next year, just based on this, what I see and feel from this, I think next year you're actually going to learn a lot of self-soothing exercises. And you're going to learn how to self-regulate yourself. If you don't know what that means, go ahead and Google about regulating your nervous system and maybe some mindfulness exercises and stuff like this, so that next year you can pay more attention to how you are. Oh, wow. I also see the guide card at the bottom of the deck here. Your path is being illuminated for you. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself, is your self-doubt. So it's time to let go. So you will step into next year with inner peace and with the feeling of, I trust life and I know that everything is actually always working out in my favor. And even the negative experiences have some wisdom in them that I can take with me to the future to understand life more deeply. Let's go to the guidebook here. Calm in the waters. You can read here if you want, but I'm just gonna see what they have here. I feel like the universe is really sending you healing energy and is trying to help you to step into this new inspiration and this new era. Your spiritual team is sending you inspirational energy and healing energy. I love this. I feel like this summarizes very well the message of this reading. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions you desire. Like, that's basically just what I was trying to say with this, like, 10 cards, you know? And look at this affirmation. I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. This is something that you should be saying to yourself. If you speak another language, translate this to your language and say this to yourself when you feel like, oh my god, no, everything is going wrong. Say this to yourself. I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. That's a beautiful message. The universe is really trying to help you heal. Don't doubt yourself. You have all the knowledge you need. You have everything you need within yourself to start over. You can make this your year. So that's all that I'm seeing for my Earth sign collective here. If you resonated with this reading, please let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe to my channels to help me grow my business. And good luck on your journey. Remember, you're never alone. Your spiritual team has your back with everything, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.